Hello. I am on the verge of losing my goddamn mind. Oh, hey, Shadow. But I'm currently on the verge of losing my goddamn mind because I thought half the things that I tried to set up in advance for this stream would work. I was wrong. Because I tried to get Kinnikuman Muscle Fight to work. The old, I'm assuming, Mugen project has been worked on for I think 20 plus years at this point. That didn't work. Like, I can get it to start, but it'll crash every time no matter what I do. I tried to get an original NES game Muscle to work, and even that just kind of gave the fuck up because it emulates really scuffed. Like, I had a whole order and everything just planned out in my head, and then just all of it went to shit. So it's another one of those, this should have been way more ambitious than it's gonna end up actually being, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna play through every game for the series, that I can get, like, minus like the mobile game stuff, because obviously a lot of those are just gone, and also I don't have a way to stream my phone to play Muscle Shot, and it's not that interesting of a game to look at to me personally, so wouldn't imagine people wouldn't get much of a kick out of that. But outside of me starting out fine and then getting very much just really angry in the past couple minutes, let me just shut up in the first game, because I decided to do at least the one old console game that I'm hoping can run well on the emulator, SNES 9X. Kinnikuman Dirty Challenger. I would have started with Muscle, but emulation really don't like to work with me 90% of the time. Oh god, now I need to make sure it doesn't blow out everyone's collective eardrums. So I'll pause the slideshow, switch to the capture. Making sure. Oh. Making sure it sounds half like actually coming through. Oh, I didn't get rid of starting soon. Can you tell how much of a mental mess I am at this point? Starting soon. So basically, I'm assuming this is summarizing what's happening up to the Scramble to the Throne arc, talking about Seguru's various accomplishments, and how Raditz is about to be crowned king of Kinnikuman Planet. The evil gods revealed their plan 20 plus years in the making of setting fire to a hospital that him and 5 other children were born in, implying that he's not the true king because there was a mix-up in whose child was who. That is the long and short of that intro. Now, I've never played this. I've just heard this game specifically is bad. So, this will definitely be an experience, because I've never touched this game. Like, it's the only older, outside of like the PC-88 one, this is the only other, and I think the GBA one, no, the original Game Boy one. Because there was one on the original Game Boy. This is like one of the 5 console games to the series I've never touched. And 5 is in, I think there's like 5 whole ones that I have never touched. Let's see if it's really horrible, or I somehow just go, it's not that bad. Because there's some games where I'm surprised I go into them thinking they're gonna be as bad as people say they are, and found out they're just mediocre. I can't read Japanese. I'm gonna assume the first one's story. Or not. Also, we only have... I could have sworn I saw a video with Terry Man in this before, but I guess not. Or maybe it's because this is a story mode. So we got Kinnikuman himself, Suguru, Kinnikuman Big Body, Ataru Kinniku, or Kinnikuman Soldier, Kinnikuman Mariposa, Kinnikuman Zebra, and the main villain of the arc, Kinnikuman Super Phoenix. I'm basic as fuck. I'm basic, bitch. Okay, so that's dropkick. I'm assuming mashing makes me get up faster. Oh no. Dude! Wait. That pauses. How do I... Like, the only thing I've been able to do is the drop kick. Like, I think it's painfully obvious. You can hear me just face rolling the controller trying to do something. Jesus Christ, send help. He's killing me. Like, how hard does it want me to mash? Like, what do I do? Like, nah, just end me, man. Just end me. What do you mean there's a round two? Wait. I did that. Okay. Oh no, there... Oh, was that like a retry thing? Okay. Okay, but game, how do I fight back? Like, okay, circle. It's a SNES game, but I'm using a little shot force. So circle's punch. I figured that out. Very delayed punch. Most delayed punch I've seen in my life. X is kick. Square is drop kick. Think that worked? No. I need to know how to grab. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so I gotta face roll that. Triangles run at him. I guess you just kind of mash? Mix him a clinch? I don't know what to do in a clinch because he gets me every time. Like, I haven't landed a one grab on him. I've just landed grapple. Not grapple, strikes. Oh. You know, this is one of the few times where I feel like this isn't funny bad. This is just, oh. It doesn't work correctly bad. Because this doesn't feel like, it feels like I'm doing everything wrong. Regardless of what I do, it just feels like I'm doing everything wrong. I mash, I'm doing it wrong. I try to be a bit more strategic with anything in my button presses, I feel like I'm wrong. Oh god. Bro, just kill me. I don't even know why there was a second round, just kill me. Okay. So this is versus mode, I assume? So this actually may help because, you know, technically counts as a training mode. How do So... Oh, okay, so we clinch by walking into each other. So what if I just mash a button and it wiggles? I guess you just kind of mash and hold directions? I mean, this is what's getting results. This is what's getting results. I don't like this one. I feel like I'm justified in saying I thoroughly don't like this one. I'm just gonna kill that. Just gonna kill that. Bring back up the slideshow real quick as I switch to the next game. I'm gonna tackle the fucking Wonder Swan ones. Oh god. I've never played a game that I could consider, like, I've played games that have played bad, but I've never played a game that feels like it doesn't outright work. That didn't outright work. Like, that whole game felt wrong. So, these the same game? Dang it. Come on, Sheldon. There we go. Okay, so it is the same exact game. I thought there were 3 Kinnikuman games for the Wonder Swan. There's only 2, and both are based on its sequel, Ultimate Muscle, also known as Nisei. It doesn't matter what I choose this for. Like, these are the games I'm obviously gonna spend, like, the least time on, because admittedly, I don't have super much of an interest in them, and the ones that I do are obviously like the PS2 games, and Muscle Fight, like I said earlier, was in the docket, but no, it just don't for me, so it just don't work for me specifically, so also, this game is also another reason why I kind of decided to skip out on NES Muscle, because this is pretty much the same game, but somewhat better. Like, it's literally just Muscle, but with the characters from Ultimate Muscle instead. Which you'd think would mean, like, which is weird, because thinking about how horrible that game is treated, I play this and go, didn't it just feel slightly worse than this? Like, and this feels fine, like, not the best wrestling game they could have done, but for what it is, it's fast, it's relatively inoffensive, doesn't really feel clunky, at least in this. Yo! Death. I've killed him. I've killed my son. Oh god. Alright, Terry the kid, let's go. Number 1, me. Understandable, Terrence. Oh god, your face. Terry, what'd they do to your face? Wait, is this the strat? Yes. Oh, does it only do that cutscene if it kills? I would. You could just punch him while he's down. Get up. I'm not done with it. GG, shake my hand. Shake the hand, Terrence. Shake the hand. Wait, can I get him in it? Yes! Post-death Kinnikuman, let's go. This is the meanest shit I ever seen. What a hero. What a hero, just post-death Kinnikuman. Just true justice Chojin beat the shit out of their opponent when they're already down, obviously. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, he... Oh. I guess this is the end of my run, because he's... Good lord, checkmate. Yeah, this may be the end of the run. Checkmate is delivering me hands that I did not ask for. No. No. I'm killing you post-win. Death. You fool. Alright, Jade. Good old Jaeger Jade. Or Jaeger, if you will. Okay, no. I just hold it. Wait, is that just the... Yeah, jump kicking has worked on everyone, so... And it does seem like a safe option, so... You're gone, buddy. Oh, the inverted version. So I'm guessing the third one is either going to be the Kinniku Driver or Muscle Millennium. Because if this goes up to Escara, like, assuming it does, it's more than likely the Millennium. But that will require me to drag out the match to find out. That's nice. Never mind, get the inverted Kinnikuman Buster, come here. Kevin. Huh. This is like the only game I'm aware of that just has shirtless Kevin. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Dude, I'm not opposed to that being a costume. Because he definitely looks cool regardless. I just sit there like, man, it feels weird to see a game use that outfit specifically. Yeah, because most games don't even have, like, him in his jacket. It's just him in the usual armor, which makes me sad. I noticed not a single Gazelle Man is in this game either. Not one singular Gazelle Man. But Wally was good enough to make it in. I mean, hey, that means my son gets things, and I'm happy with that. Sir, these hands. Come on, bro. Getting freed up. Freed up. Hold on. Freed up. Oh, shit. Wait. He rips... I forget. Does he rip his sleeves off at some point? Or is that just the end of the story? Oh, no. But... Buffalo Man, why are you here? Wait a minute. Oh. Didn't mean to use it then. Dang it. I was about to say, don't get up. Just, sir, I saw your health reach 0, don't get up. That was a weird... Sit here, right? Like, if story mode, I'm assuming this is the story mode, doesn't end soon, then I'll move on to, like, the other. Like, if it doesn't end soon, I'll go up until I just lose 2 whole rounds, because I'm assuming that's what counts as a game over. And then just, I'll move on to the other Wonder Swan Kinnikuman game, and then just the GBA one. Rock and G... They're just making me fight the whole roster, I assume. I kinda wish the story mode was only like 5 fights, because the novelty really is worn off already. Like, it's not this one isn't bad, it's just muscle, but better. Muscle on NES, but decent. Not much mileage I can get out of it. But I'll still gonna try not to, like, outright give up. Nah, I'm killing you. Just post-death. Oh yeah, Kinnikuman Buster, but he's already dead. Kinnikuman Buster. Nooch. Wait, they carry over between rounds? Unless he collected one I didn't notice. Oh no. Rockin'. Good. I was incredibly worried he was going to murder me. You're gone. The Why is the ninja here? But I've lost the plot. What is going on? It's just unbeatable. Sorry, I'm back. Thought I had to do something real quick, turns out I just had to just receive news currently. Listen, get freed up. Wrong. Understandable. Gotta beat his ass in the quote retweets. God. How did he just speed up like that? Robin Man trying to beat that up. Yeah. Also, hey Arts. I've also now realized the same song's been playing like every fight. Oh god. Oh god, the same song's been playing every fight. And I haven't noticed for like the 10 I've done. So now I'm just bored as fuck. Understandable. Now my jump button isn't working. Okay, now it is. Wait, so if you're at like super low health, you just can't jump anymore? That's... I mean, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time, jumping doesn't cost anything. I don't want to eat sugar until my second vaccine shot, so basically until the 18th, no sugar. Oh. It's rough. Things I do for good health. Understandable. Especially since we don't celebrate Halloween. Robin Man, please. Please. I act as if I want to win when I kinda don't. So my aunt just deadass got me and my sister 5 packs of this mini ticks thing. Wait. That's it. Like... The issue here in my mind reading that is just... won't let you have sugar till the second vaccine. Proceeds to just get the both of you a 5-pack of mini Twix. Like, that's... That feels counterintuitive. Yeah, so that's as far as I'm willing to go in Dream Tag Match. Let's try out the other one. That was before. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, I have to close Mendefin and then reopen it. It's a few days before the shot. Yes, understandable. Oh. Okay, so this is Kinnikuman Nisei Chojin Seisenji. I've not seen a single thing about this one. Like, this is like one of the few games that I've never seen footage of. I wasn't expecting Kinnikuman Go Fight to be playing in the intro. Watch this version, still will trigger the copyright claim. I don't know what I'm doing, I just gotta go. Me who wants to burn $2, pack of 72 cookies, cope, understandable. Is there English? Yes. I'm just gonna pretend I understood what any of that meant. Oh god, old Geronimo. I keep forgetting old Robin Mask has his mask actually forms a mustache with things on the side. You know, looking at the main character sprite, I realized that it's not like a helmet he's wearing, that's his hair. I hate this design. Oh god, I hate this design now that I look at it and realize it's hair. Oh, this is an RPG? Oh. Oh wait, damn it. So yeah, other than just watching Anna, I want to be a moon. Also doing the Bad Jelly challenge, playing Suginogi. She finished it and I'm happy for her, back to her pain. Some of those bad jelly. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that. Sounds weird. Should we swear you to be? Oh god. Okay, hopefully that'll do damage. No. I did better when I didn't press a single button. How? Oh. She only had to eat like it. And turn brace for sleep. Let's go. Hey, Otter. Oh. You know, if I could understood, you know, if I probably someone's written down the rules. At one point, considering turn-based wrestling, I want to see if what's it called, like Wrestle Angels or something. Because I know there's like a game on DL site that's heavily inspired by that. And I just went, yo, that's a cool concept. If only they animated the actual characters and not just kind of placeholders that look similar. Which I can understand why budget game. Okay, that time I missed, but I did 148. So are we just critting? What? Oh. Seven. Damn. Okay, 104. 52. Okay. Oh no. 109. I think I can barely eke out a win. See you later, and see if there's more. So, alright, Arts. Oh. Did no damage. Oh no. I'm dead. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, I'm gone. It's gonna miss. I'm gone. He's just fucking dead. They want to run back, understand them. Miniature, you want a cannon kill move? If this was just regularly turn-based, I feel like I could, like, be better at it. But then you add in the moving reticle, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm just gonna be bad at it regardless. Like, it's not bad, it's just I'm bad. Like, whenever there's a fast-moving reticle, I can't keep it together. That, and also I don't like this very randomized damage. Cause like the first turn I ever did, I missed, but I hit him for like 113. Even if I hit it close, it doesn't hit him with that much. Like, how am I supposed to? That's in the bracket. Is that good? No. No, it's not. You see what I mean? What do I do? Oh, but I did the input right twice, so I thought waiting to do it would work. Oh, okay. Please do damage. I'm begging. Why? Okay, but why? Just... This is an accurate image of what just happened to me. Yeah, I want... Oh. Let me move on. Let me move on, because I feel like I'm gonna be here there for like a whole hour trying to actually beat that, and that's not something I feel like doing. Then what happens if I win? I get beat out by the next guy immediately. Like, the next guy beats me to death faster. I don't think so. That was the first fight. Okay, select window capture. Gonna move on to Path of the Superhero. Oh, it's of the superhero. I called it of Also, the first game on this one that I can actually play. We've done it. Why are my buttons like this? Wait a minute. I have not touched... Wait a minute. Is it because the MGBA I'm using has the scuffed control? The MGBA I used before was on my actual computer? I am an idiot. Because the hard drive one is the one that's just kind of permanently scuffed for me. I can also get rid of DS4. I don't need that running currently. So MGBA, you wanna run? Okay, good. Oh, come on. There we go. So... Let me up the volume, because it's... Yeah, that was surprisingly quiet.
Let's get started.
I meant to stream this months ago because it's a short game, like, I think story mode's like 40 minutes to an hour. And the fights aren't even that long either. And even then, it's probably shorter. Over 10 years ago, it was thought that King Muscle and the Muscle League had wiped out all supervillains on Earth. However, they were not all destroyed. Under the guise of the DMP, the letters which no one knows what stands for, they have once again commenced their plans to control the Earth. They really had to make that stretch to not say demon-making plant. As time passed, even the once mighty Muscle League was defeated by these new supervillains. The baton was passed to the younger heroes. Go to the Hercules Factory, the training school for superheroes. Those who passed the final test were sent to defend the Earth. Amongst this group was King Muscle's son, Kid Muscle. He's currently last place in his class. Enough already, can I go home now? Also, I thought he was in his 20s as a kid playing this. Then I read the manga and found out he was 14 at the start. Which is funny, because I don't think the anime points it out. But in the manga, at least, he doesn't look like that all the time, because he actually does start out small. Then he just gets super swole after, I forget the guy's 4Kids version of his name, but I think he's just called, like, Plus Killer in like the original translation. After Plus Killer nearly kills Ramen Man one day. Which isn't, like, that entire opening bit for the manga isn't even in the anime, which is funny to think about for me. Villains from the DMP have already issued a challenge against 3 superheroes of the new generation. Hey, this one looks like a cell phone. I, Diabolic, also known as Telltale Boy in Japanese, am the tourist challenger. I request Kid Muscle to be my opponent. Forget that, loser, he's a waste of time. Instead fight me, I'm the best of the best. He says as he's the jobber. That's right, no use in wasting your time with me. Hey kid, what are you saying? Even if he's a loser, if I beat King Muscle's son, it'll do a lot for my reputation around the DMP. It'll make me look good, see? The things you'll do. Hey, quit calling me a loser. Take this, guy. What are you doing, kid? You're being a disgrace. Oh god, these controls. Oh no, is the controls still stuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? My controller was fine last time I used this. Controllers. There we go. Brainbuster. The muscle bomb. Shrimp soup. Oh god. Impeccable mooch. No, he has the impeccable mooch. Bet. Oh. Punch to the face. So let me see if I can hit a... Yes!
Kinnikuman!
The sickest.
Muscle Millennium!
Yeah, now you're prone to it. Punch combo still kills me just because the sound it makes in this game. Oh, no, give me your neck. What do you mean? Not you're gonna tap Diabolic one of these days. I think this is like the only Kinnikuman game where you can just make them tap. Takes a long while though. Or not. Okay. Collect call from pain. You didn't do anything. Fool. All you did was reset neutral. Then also hold this one.
Kinnikuman driver!
Just hold that one. Sorry, but the number you dialed is no longer in service. Kid Muscle defeated Diabolic, but now the next fighter is ready for his turn. Kid Muscle, I'm your next opponent. I have good reason to fight you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Sneegator's grandson. Wait, grandson? I thought he was his son. Sworn. Huh. Your father, King Muscle, defeated Sneegator many times in the Many times. He was killed once. Like, this is before the revival series on... Yeah, this is before the revival series in 2011. So, how do you mean many times? He killed him once. Sneegator? It possibly can't be. It possibly can't be. Thanks, Frank. Oh no. Hey, Meat, what's wrong? Wait, my daddy told me about this before. Meat was beat up pretty bad in the fight with Sneegator. I guess Meat's having a flashback. Kid Muscle, you have to defeat Pumpinator. Original name being Maxman. to get rid of Meat's fear. But then I'll be ripped to pieces. I like how the evolution of from Sneegator to his grandson was just a gator with a shoe aesthetic who can just transform into multiple things, just becoming, nah, this nigga's just a shoe. He's just a shoe man. It's impeccable move. Incredible mooch. He's down. Mooch. Oh no. Wait, how did he already get enough to...
Pop Thumper!
Wait a minute. How did he already get enough to do a super? Like, it's not that much damage, but still. Ain't no way he got that much bar in that short amount of time. This is the strat. This is the strat. This is where we live. Like, to me, it's very satisfying to just start submissioning people in this game specifically. I don't know what it is. I at least want to win by submission once. Do give up. Wait, can we not win by submission in story mode? I swear we could. I swear you could. I remember doing that. Bro, his AI gave up. Yeah, he should be long gone. I guess you can't win by submission? So they'll just kill him, I guess.
Kinnikuman!
Death. I thought you could win by submission. I was wrong. Everything's okay. Let's go eat. Only you would think of food at a time like this. The kid? Thanks. There's one super villain left, but his identity's a mystery. Let's see who the third opponent is. Hey, that's Robin Mask. No, I'm Robin Mask's son, Kevin Mask. Why Why is a superhero's son part of the DMP? Where does it say that a superhero's son must also become a superhero? So then, you're our enemy? Hold your horses. I'm actually quitting the DMP today. It's a disgrace working with such weak fools. Then we should all fight together. Form a group! Nah, I've always been a loner. Besides, I've still got a lot of training to do. Kevin, Kid Muscle will meet again. Promise. Run me the fade in the future. Kid Muscle defeated the advances of the DMP. However, an old foe who gave King Muscle a hard time has brought some new villains to reckon with. We want Kid Muscle as our next opponent. Hey, you used to be the leader of the supervillains, Sunshine. He was not the leader of the supervillains. I can guarantee you that. That was Satan. But I don't even think Sunshine was the leader after, like, Buffalo Men just became a Justice Trojan either. Unless they mentioned it, like, once and I forgot about it. My strength is gone, but by using my experience as a supervillain, I was able to raise and train these two into quite the pair. Let's first have you fight Tyranno-Claw. That name is raw and I like it better than his Japanese alternative Rex King. What? His right hand's a dinosaur head, and his left hand's a tail. What a weird wrestler. So that must mean his butt's under his armpit. Geez, what do you think, Meat? Crying out loud, kid, stop yapping and start thinking of how to defeat this nightmare. This is the only game, like, the past, oh no. Why is this? First of all, why does one of the buttons automatically just quick save? Why does it just save state and then just... I hate this emulator. I really do. It's okay, I'll just fight all the way back, it's fine. Come on. Fade, fade.
the Millennium! Kinnikuman!
Murder. I guess it just doesn't want me to beat the game. You know what? I think I'm gonna put this off till like the next. When's the next Friday, the 29th? This is horrible. I don't wanna. I can just stream it at some other time when this, like... I can stream this some other time soon and just... July, understandable. If I'm playing something else, this is fighting you. Everything is fighting me today. I'm just gonna boot up the fucking PS2. I give up. Love it when things just don't work. It's great. It's always the greatest feeling when things just start not working. Like, there's not even a rhyme or reason. They just don't work. They just don't work. I may not even be fully able to play Muscle Grand Prix 2 because the down on the fuck. Dear God, why is it this loud?
Kinnikuman Muscle Grand Prix 2. Go! Go!
Yeah, down on the D-pad may not be working that well anymore. Oh God. Let me see. I don't think. There. Okay, this controller's down arrow on the D-pad works perfectly fine, thank God.
Kinnikuman Muscle Grand Prix 2.
I guess I'll just do like an arcade run. This is...
The Kid.
俺は地味な超人じゃない。俺に切れないものはない。
Round 1. Fight.
おりゃ
Fucking colors kind of lit. Yeah, this is anime color scheme. The way he looks in the old anime is very weird, especially when you consider, like, in his first appearance, he's supposed to be, like, 18. Then you look at him in the old anime and you're like, oh, he's middle-aged as fuck.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I should have punched him then. Wait. How was this? No, no.
The Kid.
God. Yeah.
俺は地味な超人じゃない。
It would be funny if Kid Muscle grew up and was still Kid Muscle. The fun thing
Round
to...
1. Fight.
funny thing to me still about just kind of Ultimate Muscle in general is just some of the name changes still. Because I think about how in Japanese, like, Terry is just outright called Kid because Terry the Kid. Tired of being called Kid.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, I messed it up. That was all. Yep. People said this character isn't good because he doesn't have much, and me sitting here. Okay, but he has enough. He has enough to where he's considered a character. As if this bastard right here can't just knock me down and then forward special all the time. And then get considered a high tier because of it. I have long since forgotten all the inputs, oh god. Terry the Kid is very much for me my turn the brain off character. He is very much head empty, no thoughts for me and me alone.
Round 1.
Hey Spiral, I'm not super far from having just a meltdown currently. A lot of things haven't been working correctly. Very upset. Make it over. Caught me. I messed it up, but it's fine. Hoping that is going better. Slightly, like, I'm calming down. Honest to God, I was contemplating ending the stream like 20 minutes ago because things just kept going wrong. Emulators refusing to work. Programs I thought I got working didn't work. A various amount of why aren't you working?
Round 1.
Oh, what's the input for that? You don't need that. Oh no. whole neck.
Round 2.
I will always remember how jank these grab hitboxes can be. Oh no. I missed. I swear I used to know the input for that.
暴れ馬にまたがることができなかったようだな。
Round 1. Fight!
おりゃおりゃおりゃ
Oh, that's the super on the one, understandable. Oh no. I am definitely rusty as fuck.
Round 2.
Oh no. That's like, think of, like, I know I've said it before, but I did mention these are the same devs as Def Jam. I'm still mad that they kind of just stopped doing wrestling games and action games in general after, like, the Yakuza ones on PSP. Because those were fun, and then they were just kind of thrown into Hello Kitty and Rhythm Game hell. Oh! Oh! That didn't even touch my toe, excuse me?
The kid!
How good is that hitbox?
俺は地味な超人じゃない。
I've...
Round 1.
So it's 2 times stuff. Yeah, the music for these games... Yeah, the music for the PS2 era games is usually pretty solid. Also, notice how I nearly murdered him in one combo.
Round 2.
I keep saying PS2 was a yeah. I'm trying to think of other, like, other fighting game or wrestling game developers that are still around, because I know Ukes is still around because they stopped working on the WWE games finally and are working on that AEW wrestling game. Yes! I am scum! I am scum! Let's go!
暴れ馬にまたがることができなかったようだな。
We'll see. I didn't sneeze Spiral, but thank you.
俺は地味な超人じゃない。
Like, Otter was right earlier. That is a combo, but the opponent can still do something out of it to prevent it from happening. You just gotta be ready for it. The AI sometimes just isn't ready for it. Oh, you did. Understandable. Oh no. I keep forgetting this is what Scarface looks like before he gets like the red suit and all that. I also consistently forget he's Italian. Oh, he didn't let me do it. Understandable. Sure, that's my brain. Okay, that's the noise that probably made you think I sneezed. That wasn't a sneeze, that was just me going, oh. You forget the Mafia looking dude. To be fair, Spiral, literally every other game he's in outside the Muscle Grand Prix games, this is not an outfit he can wear. So I just look at him and go, oh, you're Italian? Because I see him in the other outfit and I'm like, oh, Birdman. Yeah, these two did fight before. I honestly forgot they did. Also, apparently, random tidbit, apparently Scarface is also considered either low tier or bottom one in this game, which makes me sad, because I genuinely think he's cool. And then it's just, he kind of succumbs to the fate of, oh, he's a villain that became a hero, and then kind of becomes a jobber. And then in the game, he's not that great, so it's like, oh, they really set hate on this man. The epitome of when the boss joins your... Yeah! Except the boss still gets some sort of respect when they join your party. From what I remember, because, you know, haven't fully read it yet because not all of it's up on the internet, and buying copies of it would be insanely expensive. Like, from what I read on the wiki about, like, the later half of Ultimate Muscle and parts of the tag tournament manga, like, Scarface gets fucked up for free. Like, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, because I know in the tag manga, I don't know why, because I haven't started reading it yet. I at least want to read through, like, the 14 scanned chapters of Ultimate Muscles. Like, volumes of Ultimate Muscle before I touch the tag stuff. But I know in Ultimate Tag, like, I don't know why, but Neptune Man and like Wally Tuskett team up, and it's like a feral version of Wally. Like it's the same one, he's just absolutely just going fucking nuts. And at one point, like their new version of the Cross Bomber that Neptune King used to do, the Big Dude Neptune King, also known as Big Kabuto, it evolved from taking off people's masks to taking off their whole ass face. So Checkmate was a victim of that. Dennis Scarra becomes a victim of that. And I sat there hearing that like, what do you mean he lost his face? What do you mean they took his face? What do you mean? Also, why are you a bad guy again, Neptune King? How you stop that shit? What a bullshit. It's called the War for Fates. Like, I can get mad at Geronimo getting shit, but at least, you know, he's not depicted as, like, a bitch. Like, Geronimo, at least, as far as I've read in Kinnikuman, got, like, one win, but he still put up a good fight every other time he lost, outside of the start of the revival, in which they just kind of, they really just destroy that man twice. Then again, I guess it's kind of fair because Terrierman and Siguru himself both kind of get destroyed. But then again, they won their fights and stood a fighting chance in their cases. When an established strong character exists to get his ass kicked to demonstrate how strong someone is. Yeah. Like, I get why that trope exists. Like, I can understand where it comes from. When I actually like the character because I think their design is cool or I think they're cool, then I see that happen, I just go, oh, you just did this to them. At least have them put up a fight, but yeah. Like, for instance, speaking of characters that kind of just get beat out by characters stronger than them, even though it wasn't entirely just like strength that's a factor, Kinnikuman Soldier's fucking raw. Like, we do see him win, like, I think 1 or 2 fights before he dies, but he was fucking raw. What god is shit? Birth by Sleep Coliseum energy. I mean, you're right. I guess it's because, well, because I know, like, in stages where the audience literally could not physically be there, they just they just broadcast all of it on television. So they'd be like seeing this on TV, like in a giant stadium or at home. Oh. All of these dudes are running the guard style specifically. I'm tired of it. I dare you deny me playing like a head ass. Understandable. Oh. He had to double back. He really had to just double back. honestly thought he wouldn't have been able to parry that. Oh no. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. I was trying to go level 9. The game looked at me and said, "You don't get your level 9 today," and I just had to hold that.
Round 1. Fight!
Absurd. One of the 5 streams still going that I give a fuck about. That's nice to hear, Spiral. It actually does mean a lot. Yeah, that's massive. And the only one understandable. I've been considering trying to actually use my Twitch account for things other than watching streams. Then I just kind of go, I'm tired and I already have it set up for YouTube. But again, I guess it wouldn't just hurt anything. I could just record the VOD while I'm doing it. God, that leg twist sound feels. Yeah. The sound design in specifically Muscle Grand Prix is just deliberately painful, and I love everything about that. Like, every attack feels like it hurts more than it really should. I need to stop mashing. I've fallen back into it. I thought he was... Yes, this is not getting me anywhere anymore.
Continue.
Playing fully head ass has not gotten me anywhere anymore. Try to see if I remember the Atlanta stuff I did like a month or 2 ago. Being brainless kind of stopped. Oh. Yeah. Parries are... This game is kind of weird to me because I don't think I've mentioned it, but it plays a bit more like a Budokai game without playing one. Like one, because there's an attack, like square's attack, triangle's grapple, circle special, and X is guard. If you press X and forward, you do a parry. If you press X and back, it's throw escape. I'm dead.
Round 2. Fight!
this. How do I do that? Oh. I mean, I did the special I wanted. Just didn't remember the combo that leads into it. Did he just speed up getting knocked up? Oh no. I'm shocked he didn't do the air follow-up. Oh, come on, I followed you. Nice. Like, it's always weird, but kind of... It's always weird, but it's kind of appreciated when just a random Japanese developer follows people. Because, like, I know Itsuno followed me at some point. Like, Kamone does. It's very... This bogus folks are trying to... I saw that this morning before I went into work, and I was mad about that. Like... And the thing that makes that tweet, the thing that makes the tweet clowning on him funnier to me is that, like, no, Type Lumina doesn't have bad rollback. Like, from what I've played of it, yeah, there was a shaky connection, but I only play with friends, and the only time the connection was outright bad was playing against Shintaro, who has, like, no wire. Because for some reason, because his family's looking for new internet. So, like, that's understandable. But, like, when, like, in terms of the netcode itself, like, I haven't played enough people other than, like, Sosuke, Mitsuru, Crimson, Otter, and Bright. But other than Shintaro, every connection I've had in that game is fine. And, like, Otter's in California and I'm in South Carolina. So I feel like just by that proxy alone, if the rollback was bad, I would have felt it on that connection specifically. Oh god, who do I actually play in this game? I have long since forgot. Oh shit. Like, like, last time I played this, I remembered I'm horrible with, but can sometimes play Kinnikuman. I wanted to play Terry Man real bad. Got decent with Terry the Kid. It's a moment where, nigga, you are the yeah. It's one of those things you look at and just go, man. People out here trying to learn, you're really gonna mock them. Turn to what I know. Oh. Oh god, I'm dead. Or he could just not... Oh, okay. Still weird for me to think about how Japanese kid muscle is, It's Vash the Stampede from Trigon, right? I'm hoping I'm getting his name right. I still haven't seen a red Trigon. I should. Because I've been hearing it's good since I was like 12 and I just never looked into it. Because of course I fucking didn't. Oh, that is a grab. Aw. No. There's no way you just parried into a grab. No, I did not just see this man cancel the parry into a grab count. I refuse.
Round 2. Fight!
See, that one I can believe. I've never seen an AI just cancel into a grab cancel before. It's now starting to look like Tekken 5. Oh no. I can definitely say this is the Def Jam AI. Because then it just starts getting really good out of nowhere. Bro, you took a round? Alright, I'm gonna break your spine. How did those two things wait? Your spine's gonna be gone, don't worry about it. Bitch. No. Oh. Oh. I hate the super armor thing with a passion.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, Super Phoenix, you bitch. Come closer. My plan didn't work. Took a round, now I take... Yeah! And now he has cancelable normals. Or more cancelable normals because they cancel into everything now. At least I got rid of his meter. Yes!
Round two. Fight.
No meter. Not the move I wanted. Damn it, game. Yes!
Congratulations.
Montara.
Game over.
I didn't know if you just put in all A's, it just goes to the character name.
Kinnikuman Muscle Grand Prix 2.
Okay, let me try to remember. I wanted to remember Atlantis. No. What the fuck was that? Oh, Barrier Freeman? He is a character. If you're talking about the announcer, believe it or not, that's U1 from Guitar Man. Where's the... Now where's the... meant that death animation. Oh yeah, the death animation. So basically, no one else got one. Basically, I'm assuming because, yeah, the latest this game goes up to isn't really anything in Ultimate Muscle, but like the absolute ending of original Kinnikuman, it just kind of has Ultimate Muscle characters in it because, you know, the manga for it, Yeah, the Ultimate Tag manga for it was just running at the time, so they decided, you know what, why not? Plus, they already had like the character model, some of the character models already set up and ready to go, so they just gave them new animations and etc. But at the end of the Scramble for the Throne arc, well, actually no, during that whole arc, it said that in the finals, one of the two warriors will basically die from a heart disease which is a condition they were born with. And the whole arc, they make it seem like Suguru the one who's gonna die of the heart disease, but it actually turns out it's Super Phoenix. So initially, like when he's done in by the complete muscle spark, his heart just bursts and he just coughs up blood, like, and then he dies. I kinda wish there was an extra animation showing like Suguru reviving him using the face flash, but at the same time, kinda don't mind the fact that he just dies in terms of a boss character. It is very weird having to just outright explain how things happen a lot of the time in this series. It's just one of those... some metal ass shit, yeah. To this day, I'm still surprised this was a shonen. Then again, Fist of the North Star was a shonen. I shouldn't be that shocked. No, actually, I was gonna say, speaking of metal ass shit, I'm still thinking about how I think JoJo may have gotten the part of like Jotaro stopping his heartbeat and reworking it and getting it to work again from this. Because I think Geronimo does the same thing to himself when he's about to die fighting against Sunshine, if I remember right. Which is still insane to me, because he's just a regular ass... like, in that fight, he was still a regular ass person. So the fact that he practically nearly died multiple times and won that fight... Yeah, it really is interesting how much it influenced, and then, you know, 90% of people in the West don't know about it because no one really bothered to try and bring it over after 4 Kids. It's, like, I can't keep being salty about it forever, which for me is a sentence I'm shocked to hear myself say. It's just one of those in a different universe. Or maybe in the future, but I kind of doubt it because, you know, series is still going and it's been out for 42 years now? Yeah, 79, so it'd be 42. Oh god, now thinking about that, that means the creators made the series when they were like 18 and 19 and just kind of never stopped except for like a brief period. well, not never stopped, because there was like an over decade gap between original Kinnikuman and then Ultimate Muscle. Then I think it was like a year or two gap between Ultimate Muscle and then the Ultimate Tag Arc. I don't know where All Out Assault falls into this. I'm just gonna assume it's around that same time, and then 2011 was like the one-shots and then reboot. Not reboot, revival. Yeah, you can do that in the turn against the turnbuckle. So rope bounce. Wait, I forgot he only has like 4 specials. Huh. Then again, even counting like the revivals so far, he's had like 2 fights. Actually, no, 3. Because Robin dies to him. Yeah, Robin dies to him, then Suguru fights him. Because that's where the move where he just kind of sprays out blood from the dude. Yeah, that's where... Yeah, because that's where this fucking move comes from. His super inputs were easy to remember. I forgot about just the ghost of the fallen allies. So let me see if I can... Like, they can react out of that, but at the same time, if they don't, they gotta hold it. Damn. Wait a minute. Can I? Yeah, that works. Well, feasibly that works. Lab it. Yep. I am. I'm trying to because.
Kinnikuman, muscle Grand
Oh, the music was very delayed on that. Oh yeah, I didn't do any of these on console.
Kinnikuman, muscle Grand Prix 2.
I don't want to do another. You know, why not? I'm probably not going to do another full arcade run. I just want to see if I can actually play him in a match before I go, yo, I like this character, and then just, oh, can't play him anymore.
Round 1. Fight!
Voiceman, please. It does no damage.
Round 2. Fight!
Zoning God. How's Zoom and Echo coming? Last stream of it was vague. Last stream of it I did was... It was last Friday, if I remember right. Like, I'm still gonna try and squeeze it in. It's just that today was Kinnikuman Day, so I just wanted to stream just games from the series, and also, like, I'm still gonna do it more regularly than I used to. I'm still gonna do Mineko more regularly than I used to because, you know, I started getting places. Like, people started dying. Like, we got to the part where we lose Eva and Hideyoshi, and it's seeming like we're losing Kana in the first chapter. And then I look back and realize I've spent 26 hours on the first chapter. I've spent literally a whole day in real world time on that game, and I'm still not past chapter 1 of 8. But I'm still enjoying it so far. More so than I was at the start because, you know, they stopped talking about the riches. What up? Yeah. Just what will they do against this zoning? Projectile counter? Those don't exist here. Oh no. Shit, old man got hands. Oh no. the immediate fear in the fact that Barrier Free Man had hands. No, bro, it's a tutorial chapter 1 and oh! It's the most expansive tutorial I've ever seen, understandable. Barrier Free Man, explain this. One thing I think is underrated is multiple takes for attack moves. Multiple take. Like in what way? Because I'm thinking like they mess up and then do it again, or just multiple views of the same move as it's happening. Oh, I'm kidding. Oh. I did the thing. I've done it. Like Lander. Oh, okay. I'm still not over the No More Heroes 3 get the fuck out and how there's like 2 or 3 takes of that, and I adore every single one of them. Like 3 or 4 different variations of reflections. Yeah, stuff like that is amazing. Neutral. Landing was about it. Yeah. Give me your arms. Sir. That is death. Don't tell me it's gonna time out before. Damn it! I won by KO and the game said no. The game looked me dead in the face and told me not today. I forgot this is one of those games where supers don't stop the timer. X-Tech that shit. Thing is, I wasn't even trying to run out the timer, it just naturally got that low. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean we're running out of time?
52の関節技
I like how I kind of just made him run into it. Just, what will you do? Oh, I forget the muscle curtain before you even do the attack actually does hit you for some reason. I like how he just melts. Just Atlantis sitting from full screen. Okay, but take this though. Take this. Steve's is legit Atlantis. Yeah. The thing is, I was indifferent about Atlantis, and then I read like the one fight he had in the beginning of the 2011 revival. What's the name of this game? Muscle Grand Prix 2. But as I was trying to say, Atlantis, and need to look up the OST. Yeah, it's just Muscle Grand Prix 2. Because there's videos from like 9 to 12 years ago that have the whole ST uploaded. And this game brings back one of my favorite tracks from Legends vs. New Generation on GameCube, which is the Tokyo Tower theme. And it's one of the few stages that it's one of the few stage tracks that stay on the same stage. Because, like, the lake theme isn't the lake theme in the other games, I know that. I think the lake theme became, like, like the UFO landing theme? Or one of the stadium themes, I forget. Okay, but Terry, look. Terry, look, super zoning! Just when you kill with it, it just looks like they give up. Just nah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. You can have that. Oh no. That is your arm? Yeah, return of the neutral tool. What will you do when Wata Ball comes for Yona? He missed. Oh no! I missed! Oh no! I could have finished out that round. But interesting we had a rough day today because the week also vexed me. Glad it's understandable. Terry, I'm going to evacuate your soul. I hope you know. Oh no. Wait, lift. No, I'm dead.
Continue.
Can I? Okay.
Game over.
I got pretty far with
Kinnikuman, muscle grand
trying to de-rust with Atlantis. I'll try like a couple tournaments to switch over the generations. Oh yeah, all the tourneys start out like this. Say the neutral game just looking. Yeah. And the issue is I'm not great at neutral. So for me, I did not mean to do that, but I take those. Like someone the Def Jam devs said, yeah, we know how to make a fighting game. And it shouldn't have worked, but it does. It is a very weird fighting game, but I love it. Boy, that is my next stop. Ugh. I wanted to beat him with a super that does like no damage. Like killing with like certain characters just have supers that waste all their meter but takes like all of the opponent's meter and it does like no damage. Like Kevin's is the coolest. Seguru's is just the funniest because it's just an incomplete muscle spark. Which I'm sad, it's not a like it is a canon move. It's just the ending of it isn't canon at all, which makes it funnier to me. Give me a hug. Just give me a big hug. I didn't mean to do that again, but I'll take those. What? Like in response to the super doing no damage, or? Like, because to be honest, I don't know why the moves exist, they're just funny to me. Like, it doesn't... Like, outside of taking all your opponent's meter, they don't benefit you that much. Outside of it being funny to kill with. Because, like, especially in the case of Kevin, his other... As far as I remember, his other super actually just bodied Gazelle Man, so I was like, huh. You know, it feels like that one should do damage. But then again, it's also disrespectful as fuck, so I understand why. Like, level 9s that barely do damage aren't super common. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. The incomplete muscle spark, and then... like, that final part of it never happens. He just does the incomplete muscle spark and then just wins that one fight. I don't know whether to this day, I love the fact that that's a move, but finding out that that's not how that move was actually used, I sat there like, oh. He just kind of did an incomplete muscle spark and then that was it.
Round one. Fight! Round two.
You know, it's very rare I actually have the AI run into a normal.
Round one.
Thought he was gonna hit me, not grab. Plan failed. The plan failed. Return to what I know. Broke his aim. Yeah, I'll do this one turning and then just switch over to generations.
Round one. Fight!
Oh no.
Round two. Fight! Round one. Fight!
Oh god. This man feels racist despite him probably not being so. Okay, cause I don't know if you can hear it, but on my end, my computer fucked up. So the sound on my end just got all very weird.
Kinnikuman.
Also, yeah, that's how I felt about Ramen Man initially. Then I just kind of read the whole thing. Because initially he starts out as like what's called a brutal Chojin, which isn't really a faction. It's just kind of like they just kind of exist. They just kind of kill people when they fight, and that's just kind of the long and short of it. Then Suguru beats him, and he's like, you know, maybe I only do it sometimes. Then he unironically becomes like one of the best characters. Before he... Let me switch over. Like pre-Mongol Man, he just kind of becomes one of the best characters. And then while he's Mongol Man, after getting basically turned into a vegetable by a warsman due to basically magic, like the way he's able to regain himself is pretty much just through magic. Like through like an ancient spring and like a mask that just that basically just keeps the wound at bay and keeps like the brain damage at bay. And he's still raw as Mongol Man, even though I'm still not a big fan of the Riding in the Dream Tag arc. Still not a favorite arc of mine. Like, I love parts of it. It's just an arc that I'm very mixed about in general. Craig. PS2 startup. Finally. No, not apps. Okay, I do just have it labeled as generations. Okay, neat. Damn, I forgot to understand. Huh. That line's still in the Japanese version. Get you, I feel the same way I feel about the election arc in Honor X Hunter. Like, my issue with the Dream Tag arc specifically was just, like, I get, like, there's this whole thing where it's like, okay, so the perfect Chojin just have these voodoo dolls. No, it would think it was the evil Chojin, and then the perfect Chojin steals them. So, like, the evil Chojin just decide, the devils just decide, yo, we have these voodoo dolls, we can break up their friendship, then they'll all be against each other, and then they won't have, like, the ability to work together, and then their powers will get all fucked up, and there'll be, like, an emotional turmoil, and then it's like, oh, sweet, let's do that. Then the perfect Chojin's like, hey, yo, those losers had this, let's take it. And like, my issue with it is that I can say a lot of characters acted what feels out of character, but there was a plot reason as to why. So I can't be fully mad, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think this character would act this way fully. Like, they'd feel some type of way, but they wouldn't do what they did. Like how one part, Terry Man and Geronimo form a team, Yeah, they form a team, the New Machine Guns, and when the Devil Chojin, Ashura Man, and Sunshine are genuinely just trying to be good sportsmen before the fight, rare occurrence, just Terry Man and Geronimo just start beating the shit out of them. And they still end up losing that fight, which is still foul. And speaking of that fight, that's the part of the intro that just played. Like, that arc did a lot of characters foul, especially Brocken Jr. and Wolfman. Like, that was the thing that made me the angriest, because they didn't even get to fight. They just practically, well, not even both get murdered. Like, Wolfman just kind of dies. And then he's just kind of back by the end of the Scramble for the Throne arc, and he's just, that nigga was gone. He was just gone. Like, I love this series, but that specific arc makes me mad. They really looked at Brocken and Wolfman, said, "You don't matter. None of this matters. Get rid of you." I have never heard of a Wolfman a day in my life. Never heard of a Brocken Jr. a day in my life either. That whole sequence of events still has me fucked up. Looked at him, said, "You go by." What do you mean I go by? Bye. Oh.
Kinnikuman.
None of this matters. It don't matter. None of this matters. Damn it, I still need to get back to watching that, because I watched up to like season 3 of Aqua Teen Hunger Force last year and I loved it. I don't know why I didn't finish it. Dude, that combo. I just remember the accent and go from there. So just, it don't matter. None of this matters. Duet brain, let's go. Double Enzui Giddy.
二人林円髄おっとおっと掴んだ
次の展開は全く読めません。
両者組み合った
逃げられませんよ。
必殺技だ
筋肉バーサー。
おっと大技を繰り出せるようになったかそこから吹っ飛ばした必殺技かおっと掴んだ必殺技か両者組み合った
逃げられませんよ。
必殺技かこれを捉えた
次の展開は全く読めません。
両者組み合った
Oh no.
次の展開は全く読めません。
What's funny about that to me is that both of those moves come from like Suguru and Neptune Man, both in the same fight. It's just funny to me how they don't have that as a combination move in any way, shape, or form. That and also like the Cross Bomber, they also don't have as a team. Nope. Of course. Why would they not? Why would he not?
安心して寝てもいられないですね。
I hate pins in this game. I really do. This game specifically. Like, most other wrestling games, I'm fine with pins. Gotta go do them, catch a movie. Alright, Sparrow. Wait, what? Oh, we won. Oh, we won. I thought we lost.
素晴らしい試合でした。
Like, it was playing the other win theme, so I thought I lost.
メモリーカードが刺さってないぞ。
筋肉マンジェネレーション観戦モードバッファローマン
So I need to use the bathroom real quick. So as an intermission, I'll just have this play in the background.
試合中、物など投げ込まないようご注意ください。
さあやってまいりました。ここ田園コロシアムステージでは白熱した試合が今日行われようとしております。
ワクワクしますね。ドキドキしますね。
ハンズバッファローマン運命のゴングが鳴った。
どんな試合になるんでしょうかね。いけいけ。
弾いたぞ。こっちへ逃がさない。がっちり組んだ。さあここからトーク。ここでもまだいく。おっとこれを捉えた。
もう逃げられませんよ。
グラウンド技が炸裂。
痛そうな技ですよ。
両者組み合った。
もう逃げられませんよ。
おっとこれを捉えた。 くれないのか。パワーが溜まったぞ。もっと寝かせてもくれないのか。両者クリアか。
I'm back and shocked to see Skullduggery is still alive. Like, no joke, I expected him to be, like, dead already. Well, Alex is still here. But yeah, he's technically the most likely to lose. It's not like he's not getting licks in. There it goes. Actually, you know what? After this, I'm gonna end the stream. He's won.
2, 3, pinfall.
Really hate how I was able to say he won.
ついに決着が。この試合どうでしたか。
Bye, Hanzo.
鳥肌が立ってしまいましたよ。素晴らしい試合でした。
Thank you guys for coming out. See you next time.